Hi, it's Ruth at artfulstampin.co.uk with another One Sheet Wonder Wednesday, and we're going to be using this large wood grain stamp today. Now, the only problem about trying to use this wood grain stamp and covering a whole sheet of paper with it, it's quite hard to line it up. So I've just discovered this little technique to sort of covering the whole page, not in equal kind of depth, but in a way that kind of does the job for me. So as you saw, I just inked up the centre of the stamp, and with a sponge I'm just going to go around the edges of where the ink pad was and just drag some of the ink over to the edges of the stamp, and then going to stamp down, and you will see that you end up with kind of like faded edges, so that you don't have such a deep kind of depth of colour all around. I'm just going to do this again so that you can see. And it doesn't even matter if you miss the edges a little bit, because they've kind of faded, and you can always go over with a sponge and kind of connect them up. Oh, that's not too bad actually. There we go. Right, so that's just to give you a hint as to how to do that. So what I did earlier was I covered a whole sheet of A4 with this stamped image, and then I used the kind of eclectic stamp set to do some more stamping, and I've just done some green leaves in Cucumber Crush, and some butterflies in Watermelon Wonder and Calypso Coral. And then I have cut my card to 13.5 centimetres by 20 centimetres. Okay, so out of one sheet of A4 you can get two of these. Then I'm going to bring over my trusty Stampin' Up! Trimmer, which I love because it has a score blade on it as well as a cutting blade. So here we're going to score at 5 centimetres. To 10 and 15. And then with my bone folder, I'm going to really burnish the edges of this, and you'll see why in a second. And it's even worth folding it the other way and burnishing those as well. Okay. And then I'm going to put my card back in and score at 3.5 centimetres. So put your edge here at 3.5. But then I'm going to take my score blade and not score the whole way down, but score between 3.5 and 10. Okay, and it's worth making sure that's quite a firm indent. Okay, then turn the card around, put it in again at 3.5, and score between 3.5 and 10. Okay, then turn the card so that it's portrait to you. Put your card in at 3.5, and cut between 3.5 and, oops, no, that's the score blade, that's not going to be very helpful, is it? 3.5 and 16.5. Okay. I'm just going to do that again because I can't see from here, the angle's not quite right. So, and then turn it around. 3.5. 16. There we go. So then what's going to happen is this fold here is going to go back like this. It might be worth giving that a little bit of a burnish as well. And this one's going to pop back as well. Oh no, wrong way. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay, that's going to pop like that. And then this one's going to come these two central ones here are going to pop out to make a mounting fold, and then the centre one goes in to make a valley fold. Okay. And then once you've got it all done, it's worth burnishing the whole lot to make sure it stays in place. Okay, so that's the final effect that I wanted. Okay, and I saw this idea on Pinterest, and I had a little go at it myself last night and did a version here. This is using just a larger piece of card, and this is my more masculine looking one. But I fancied making a smaller one today because I actually have to make this for a little girl's birthday card. So I'm going to put her name on it now, but I won't do that now. So anyway, thank you for watching One Sheet Wonder Wednesday, and I'll put the measurements of this card on my blog and also the link to the card that inspired it as well. And hope you have fun stamping away and making something gorgeous today. Okay, take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye.